and welcome to another episode of Gbpusd's Market Outlook. I'm your host Jacob, joined by my co-host Adam for today. Before we get into the setups, I want you to check out our website where you can register for free, and by doing so you gain access to our education academy for those that are interested in taking up trading. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, and be sure to join our Discord for free. So before we get into it, I'm actually going to check out the economic calendar for this week's events. There isn't much really going on in terms of high impact news until Wednesday and Thursday, where we have some interest rate decisions with the Kiwi, and we also have the interest rate decision for Gbpusd with the bank on Thursday. So not much going on in regards to Monday morning from what we can see. We do have some PMI news as well on Tuesday regarding the UK and the Euro. So we're just going to let the market, gather some information at the early stages of the week, and in doing so, just hope for some setups to play out. So if we take a look at the charts and we go over to it, we can see that, the coronavirus is having a major impact in what we are seeing on the chart. So it's very difficult to really have a bunch of setups in this time, because all we can see is downside movement on the majority, with the dollar being the most strongest in terms of economies and currencies right now. So the dollar's sort of leading the line and taking over in terms of direction. So everything seems to be following that. We have noticed, with the DXY rising above 100 and actually stabilizing, it's not really giving us a short opportunity as of yet. We were sort of predicting, if you go back through our market outlooks, that we did have some DXY shorting opportunities around the 150 mark, where we had weekly setups for that, but it seemed to have blown straight past. So we have to sort of go with what the technical data is showing us. So just going over back to pound USD, we can see here that we've had a lot of downside movement, right? Where we was actually looking for buyers around the 122, 121 area, and it's blown clean past that. So we're not really seeing any signs as of yet in regards to bullish nature. So I do want to see how this candle plays out in regards to maybe getting a further push down. I'm aware that we have got this bullish momentum up, and then, we did get a retracement, which hasn't made a new lower low. So I'm aware of that as well. But overall, with the DXY being so strong, and, we've had interest rate cuts, emergency interest rate cuts with the pound yet again, slashing its rate to 0.1%. So I don't really think investors are having faith in the pound right now. So we're yet to see. So this will be what I have the majority of my eyes on for Monday. And, it looks pretty clean to me. We can see, we've had a push down from this last up candle, which grabbed some liquidity. So pretty simple in terms of what we usually look for. But I am also aware of this area where we had this bullish push up. So if we do get a reaction, I will be sending this one out in the Discord for sure. So if you guys aren't in there, again, be sure to lock in. I do have some other pairs to go through, but like I said, I want to let the market gather some more data, because I don't really see anything too clean. I do have my eyes on gold, but it doesn't look super clean right now. And I also have another setup on Euro USD, but it's not really nearing any type of entry for me. So hopefully the market picks up, coming into the week. I'm just going to let it play out. I'm not going to rush it, because the trading conditions that we're in right now, everything is a bit hands off. So until that picture is painted, I'm just going to let it keep going. So with that being said, I'm going to pass you over to Adam. Take it away, bro.
Thank you, Jacob. Hope you're all well, guys. Hope you're all doing well throughout this crazy time that we're going through. Please do stay safe. Please follow what the government are saying and just look after yourself, man. But again, like Jacob's mentioning, markets are a bit muggy at the moment. We're just waiting for a clearer picture. So with that, I've got a setup to look at this week. It's both on the GA and EA. And it's the monthly time frame that's interesting me. This candle, this setup, this play that we're looking at right now. As you can see, price has already reacted off of a candle that I'm watching. And you know, we've had a good move down already. I think it's about 700 pips from here. 500 pips, 600 pips already reacted from the area. I do, however, want to see price climb a bit higher. Okay, so I want to see it come up towards the, you know, the 208, the 2.1 level. I am expecting price to have a reaction from up there due to this candle. I'm going to look at the body area. I really want to see it play around there. So I'm aware of the liquidity. There's been liquidity grabbed here. If you just come down to the weekly, you can see that, you know, price has grabbed this high. It's had a reaction. So now I feel like it's done what it needed to do here. So that's the reason I'm expecting it to climb higher. Just quickly, again, moving on to the Euro AUD. It's a similar setup. It's a similar thing that I'm looking at. Again, you can see the monthly here. I'm looking at this candle just because of the reaction it had already from here. So as you can see, this candle last week, I believe it was, reached up and it's grabbed around that body. So again, there's a lot of reasons. I can build up my reasons. We've got the key level of 2. So that's something I'm watching for. And again, just want to see how price reacts. So if I just come down to the weekly, you start to see that there's been a lot of action in this area. So I want to see how things are going to continue from there. It's had a price that had the reaction around the 88% already. And of course, like I say, that key number of 2. So I do want to see price climb higher for the entry for the sales on these. So again, like Jacob was saying, just remain patient. Things are not looking great right now. And we will definitely be posting some more setups throughout the week when things start to interest us. Again, just like Jacob was saying, guys, if you haven't already, you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe to the YouTube. And we have a Discord. There's explains on our website how to join, what it's all about, and the things you can get from it. And again, guys, just stay tuned throughout the week. We'll be posting a lot. And remember, every day is money day.
Peace.